everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you today with a little sneak peek at the new Silk Naturals highlights and a little bit of a Silk Naturals haul, but I'm going to touch on the highlights first because these are brand spanking new. So they released dupes for the Anastasia Glow Kits, which I think was fast work because those haven't been out too long, and I was stoked because oh, you better believe I still look at swatches of those Anastasia Glow Kits even though I'm never going to buy one. You already know that's how it is. It's when you're crazy and you're obsessed with makeup. Anyway, I picked up 3 of the 8 shades. One kit, at least the Anastasia version, which they duped, is meant for lighter skin tones. I think that's the one that I got. And then there's one that is for darker skin tones. The darker skin tone ones would be more like blushes on me, which I love a highlighted blush. But we're going to start off with 3. And I'm also going to demo them for you guys because I also picked up the brush that they launched to go with it. This is the highlight brush. So let's touch on the highlights first. I got the one in Dusk. I got one in Fluff. And I got one in Sweetie. So I think Fluff is going to be the most universally flattering one, at least out of the bunch that I got. It's the lightest. But let me swatch these really quick for you guys and then we can demo them on my face. Okay, so from top to bottom, we have Dusk, that more peachy shade, Sweetie, which is a pinky peach highlight, and then Fluff, which is just white with a subtle gold pink flash. You can see they're very pigmented. I mean, look at it from back here. Hi. Very pigmented and very highlighty. There's nothing subtle about these. And your girl likes that, okay? She likes it a lot. Much different from Cherub, by the way. But anyways, I wanted to mention that these come in the, I think they're 4-gram jars, like exact same size as the eyeshadows. So you get quite a bit of product, not an absolute ton, but enough if you have more than one highlight. So let's do Fluff on one side and Sweetie on the other, because to me, Dusk is more like a blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the highlight brush. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it might leave like a streak, but let's play. So this is Fluff. This is that whitish one that I showed you. Okay, so I don't love this brush for application, but it's not bad. I think it's like $4 as well. It's a little small. I'm gonna try using another brush that I would normally use, but this is applying very evenly. It's not emphasizing any pores. And it just looks gorgeous. I think this would be excellent though for the nose and the Cupid's bow, also buffing out shadow from the brow into that crease. So this is Fluff. For highlight, I would normally use one of 2 other brushes. I would use my fan brush from Delium Tools, or I would use this 787, which you guys have seen me use a lot. So let me pick up some more of the Fluff, and I will just click. See, there it is. Woo! And you know what, guys, I know I like a little bit above that brow. Okay, so that is to die for. Yes. Blends really nicely too. Perfect. Okay, I really like that. Let's do Sweetie on the other side, shall we? I think Sweetie's my favorite of the 3 I got. And let's do Sweetie with this brush. You guys could see. I always kind of like to take it flat, so you're not left with that harsh line. Hi, that's way too much. Hello. Okay. Oh my. Let's go with the finger and just... Okay, there we go. This one I did a little heavy-handed, but I mean, yes. Let's take Sweetie down the nose. I prefer Sweetie, but the texture is very much the same across the board with these. Okay, you guys. Ooh, ooh. It's safe to say I am obsessed with them. I would say you need Sweetie. I also think Sweetie would look good if you have dark skin though as well, because it has that kind of orange tinge to it. It won't look ashy. So, but stay away from Fluff if you have a much darker complexion. But oh my god, those are amazing. Let me know if you want me to pick up the rest of the shades and I can do an entire swatch video on them, because I can do that for you guys. But those get a huge, enormous thumbs up from me. Okay, good, fabulous. So let's go on to the couple other things that I picked up. One thing I picked up that you guys were banging down my door to try is this oval brush. And I did use it to apply my foundation today. I wish it was bigger, but other than that, I love it. It's really easy, makes everything look seamless. I think it's great for getting right onto the ear, great for blending it evenly down the neck. But funnily enough, I just got the Sappho one sent to me. These are the same exact brush. The only thing is that this is textured and this one is smooth and says Sappho. These are the exact same thing. This one's $5. This one's a lot more than $5. So yes, 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 even more to the Silk Naturals one. It's amazing. Very interesting, very cool. Noelle also did a video demoing it. I will be doing a video on the Sappho foundation, so maybe I'll do half my face with each just so you guys can really see how similar these are, but it's awesome. It's definitely worth a try. Again, I wish they came in different sizes because the Artiste brushes, which those are dupes for, they come in a huge one, like, it's like this big, and you're just like, so it's really cool. And then I got a couple of shadows. These are from the new collection. Well, one of them is. And then I got, okay, so on Silk Naturals, every time you spend $35, you get to pick the eyeshadow or like lip balm of your choice. And I always forget to add which one I actually want. So this time I chose Caldera. Gorgeous. Just this amazing bright orangey color. Again, it looked more complex on the website. I'm not upset with how it looks in real life. It just looked like it had this amazing yellow pink shift. It has that a little bit, but not that crazy. And another thing I'm wearing today is this mint green eyeshadow in Imperial. My makeup look today is inspired by Jeffree Star himself. He did this soft glam Valentine's Day tutorial and he put like a bronzy color in the lid. My whole eye looks Silk Naturals, by the way. He did a bronzy look on the lid, and then with a little bit of that like purpley, like I used Silk Naturals Analog, and then he did green in the center, and I was like, oh, I need a mint green eyeshadow. I bought it. I'm in love with it. It's gonna be hard not to wear this every day. And then I got, this one is actually from the new collection. This is called Treat. They said it's matte. It's not matte. It's like a plummy shade. It looks like it has some pink reflect in it. You guys will be able to see. It's gorgeous, but it's not matte, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that. And then I got, as a gift, this eyeshadow in the shade Touchdown. It's, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a sage green mixed with a little bit of gray. It's really cool. I love the Silk Naturals gift with purchase because they're always really unique, and it's just so nice to get an extra eyeshadow because I need more eyeshadow, right? Okay, that's what I thought. And then they also sent me a little sample of Schoolgirl, which is very much like Analog, but with a little more gray, kind of like if Analog was like concrete. I don't know. Interesting explanation, Ashley. All right. And then wrapping it up, I got a cream eyeshadow. These are $1.49. They're so affordable. When they have swatches, though, I think they did previous collections that have more colors that are more like up my alley. But this one is really nice too. It's called Brownstone. Shimmery, creamy, dark brown. It looks really gorgeous. This could be good for a one and done eyeshadow look. I'm going to try this out for you guys and see how it wears with no primer. Let me know if you want me to do a first impressions on this because I think that could be a good contender. I want to try more shades as well. $1.49, like are you joking? Like I think it's the cheapest thing on the website that's full sized. And then what's a Silk Naturals order if I didn't get another velvet matte lipstick, this time in the shade Garter. I am wearing it today. I'm wearing gloss though, so I think it kind of wore off. I'll reapply some for you guys right now. It's just a light pinky kind of color. It's not really normally my shade. I thought it was going to be a dupe for Tom Ford Pussycat. It is not, but it is gorgeous. So let me know what you guys think. And I'll write you guys that about wraps it up. That is my Silk Naturals haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I do, again, let me know about the highlighters and let me know what velvet matte lipsticks you want me to try because It's so hard for me not want to buy the whole collection, okay? I definitely want to get Inferno. So if you've tried Inferno, let your girl know. Again, the Silk Naturals Velvet Matte Lipsticks, best lipsticks on the green beauty market. Sorry about it, it's the truth. Okay, there's some that are tied with it, but this one's a little bit better because it's matte. You know, it's really cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I adore each and every one of you. Leave me your feedback down below and follow me on Instagram at Green Bunny Video if you would like. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.